Hi, happy Valentine's Day. I just got back from dinner out with my boyfriend and we had a good, wonderful time as usual. That was great. I wore my red because red Valentine's Day. Also, I love the color red. So, great holiday. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about Valentine's Day. I think that everybody has their own sense of what Valentine's Day should be and expectations for what they want to have happen on Valentine's Day. And somebody's experience on Valentine's Day could be completely different, and they both could be completely perfect for every person. I've never, had a whole huge blowout extravaganza like Valentine's Day. Most of the time when I've had boyfriends on Valentine's Day, it's still been pretty low key. I'm kind of a low key person. So, get me a card and maybe a little present and let's go to dinner and I'm cool. But I hope for those of you that like the big shows on Valentine's Day, I hope that you got everything that you wanted and that everybody here has been shown today and every day how much that they are loved. Because if you love someone, you don't need to wait till Valentine's Day to say it. But it is nice to have that special day to do it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Valentine's Day, it's great, but really it's just another day. So, but I did want to go over today. I got 2 boxes in the mail today, and I don't want to make, too many of these unboxing videos, but in the past month, I have signed up to try out so many new boxes that it's just kind of exciting. And these are the first ones of these that I'm unboxing. So I just want to see how it goes. And so these are first impressions. And I don't know if I'll be like a repeat subscriber to some of these, but it's always just fun, I think, I have a lot of fun watching people open things, even if I'm not getting them. So we'll see. So this first one, it's called the IMPRF Box. I don't know too much about it, but I was reading about it there was some, I think, Reddit thread that was talking about it. And there was like a deal, because you have to pay for shipping for this one, which is fine. I mean, I think a lot of subscription boxes, typically you don't have to pay for shipping, but there was a coupon code somebody had put in when like the coupon code saved you enough money that it covered shipping. So I think this one came out to be, I think it was about $10. I'm not really sure. And I think it might be a relatively new box. And I know IMPRF, it is like an LGBTQ question supporting one, and it also supports individuals with disabilities. And that speaks strongly to my heart because I am somebody with a disability. And something I want to touch on really fast about disabilities and people with disabilities is, for a long time, I don't anymore, but for a long time I had like a handicap thing to put in my car, a placard. And luckily I didn't get questioned too many times about it, but there were people that would come up to me in stores after I'd park and tell me that I needed to move my car, or I needed to stop faking that I had a disability, because like obviously I was walking, so I didn't have a disability. And I want to say that even when I had my placard, I would only use those spots if I felt like physically I couldn't park further away. And luckily there were a lot of times when I absolutely knew that I could handle a further walk and I wouldn't use it. But on the days that were really bad and I needed to use it, I was grateful to have it. And it's so, I don't know if insulting is the right word, but it makes you feel so, I think, self-conscious and guilty in a way, and just stressed out when somebody approaches you that has been watching you, which is weird anyway, and tells you like your disability is invalid. Your disability is invalid because I can't see it. I can't see it. You are not visibly walking with a limp or with crutches, or you're in a wheelchair, or you don't visibly have like a mental handicap or anything like that. like invisible illness and invisible disabilities are absolutely a very true, very common thing. Like you can't tell by looking at somebody that they have type 1 diabetes. You can't look at some patients with cancer and know that they have cancer. You know, some illnesses do not manifest themselves in a physically visible way. And it is nobody's right to question somebody else about whether or not they have a disability that makes them eligible for some sort of disability, not advantage, but some, you know, like the parking thing, or like the specialty restroom, or thing, or, you know, the special seating area. Like it's, nobody should have to feel like they are getting judged by having to use those things, or feel like their disability isn't good enough to warrant those types of things. And that really, you know, sparks a fire within me, because I can't tell you how many times I have been told, you don't look sick. Like you don't, I never would have guessed that there's anything wrong with you. I never would have guessed that you suffer like this. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad, you know, that I don't look like I'm sick. I'm glad that people can't tell right off the bat that I have something wrong with me. But by saying that, sometimes it also makes me feel like, am I sick enough to need this type of medical treatment? Am I sick enough to, you know, call into work and be like, I cannot come in today because I cannot function? Am I sick enough to warrant that if I don't look like I am? What do I need to prove to these people that I am? And the truth is, like, the only people that you really need to prove your illnesses to are your doctors, so that they can correctly treat you. That's it. That's it. And if there are people in your life that don't give you grace for your illness or whatever you're stricken with, they don't need to be a part of your life. And if they do need to be a part of their life, like, you also can limit what they need to know about you. So I don't know. So when I saw this and read a little bit more about it, I was like, you know, I've never experienced myself discrimination based on my health status or disability like that, but I can empathize with people that have. And so I wanted to support this company. And so we'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure what's going to be in here, but surprise is always a fun thing, isn't it? Okay, so it says fragile. So I don't know what that is. Let's see. Okay. So it's pretty securely wrapped. It has a lot of bubble wrap and everything. Let's see, there's something that's wrapped in this little thing. Okay, so this is MD, Measurable Difference Cheeky Color Face Rouge. Oh, that brings me back. So when I was a little kid, I was in baton with my sister Claire. And for baton recitals and performances and competitions, and in just like dance when we were growing up, for the recitals, our moms would have to do our makeup, and it would be, you know, like bright blue eyeshadow and red lips, and then the red blush on your cheeks. But my mom, she always called it rouge. I remember that. So that's kind of interesting. So it's wrapped like in its own little seal. So let's see. Get this off, because I don't think, it doesn't look like powdery. It doesn't look powdery. Let's see. So that's that. No, I guess it is pretty powdery. Okay, it's pretty bright pink. You see that? It's kind of bright. Let's see if put it on. I mean, whatever. We'll put on the shoes. I don't care. It definitely is pink. So that's kind of out there. But I mean, I think putting this on and then maybe putting, you know, highlighter or whatever and then blending it in. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Let's see. Okay. So this is by Fora. Is this a lip liner? Lip liner. I've never actually used lip liner before. But this, I mean, I'm not going to take the covering off of it right now, but that's the color. It's nice and like, I don't want to say neutral, but it's low key. It's called Wedding. So I've never heard of this brand, but that's kind of fun. Yeah, I'll try that out. Okay, and then we have something that's in a package. So that's kind of cool. Kind of cool looking. It says, oh, Pat McGrath Labs. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, I have to cut the top off because there's no way to open this. Okay. Okay, so I have to admit, I was not expecting this. Okay, for one thing, it had glitter in it, so now I have glitter all over my table. It's fine. It's worth it. Let's see. Okay, so it says Pat McGrath Labs Lust 004. Contents: Rose Desire lipstick, clear vinyl lip gloss, Rose Desire glitter. Okay. Okay. So it comes with Pat McGrath Labs. This is Rose Desire lipstick. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pull something that I've seen people do. I'm gonna do it on my hand. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, it feels like silk. That's flippin' amazing. Sign me up. Okay, so this is just a thing of glitter. I don't really know how I feel about that, but yeah, it's just like loose glitter. It's just like loose glitter. I'm not gonna open that because I feel like that's gonna get everywhere. But it's a beautiful color. Okay, and then this is Pat McGrath Labs Vinyl Lip Gloss. So it's just clear. That's cool. I like clear lip gloss, kind of like a top coat. Oh, it's like thick, but it's not like heavy feeling. So, all right. Well, for whatever I paid for that, $10, I am not upset about it. So, wow. Okay, so IMPRF. IMPRF.com. And I know that they have an Instagram that I follow, and the one owner, I think main person that posts, is pretty active on social media. So go check them out. Yeah. Okay. Now this is Boxycharm. This is not my first Boxycharm box. But it is, I don't even remember. It's like my second or third one, I think. This is just the base. And I heard rumors that Charlotte Tilbury's foundation was going to be a choice for premium or luxe for March. So yesterday I had already signed up to do luxe for March, and I just signed up for premium. So I think I'm going to be getting a February premium box here coming in a little while, but this is just my base variation. And I'm not sure which one I got, and there's a couple things I've seen in other people's boxes that I'm like, please be in there. But I like Boxycharm because they give you this. I did not get the thing that I wanted. Well, that sucks, but it's fine. So what I really wanted was the Yensa primer. I love that primer, but I can probably get it somewhere else eventually. Okay, so this is Bali Balm Pineapple Lip Scrub. Hey, I'm not a fan of pineapple, but I don't know if I need a lip scrub. It smells very pineapple-y. I'm not sure about that. I don't know that I'm gonna like that. Okay, Teamy Detox Mask. Green tea blend. Okay, let's see. Dampen face lightly with water. Apply medium later and allow 15 minutes to dry. Simply wash off with water. That's fine. I don't know. I have actually fallen in love with the Aceology, like the illuminating masks or the firming masks that you put on and then you leave it on for a half hour and then you peel it off. It brings me so much joy peeling that off and trying to get it all off in one pull. I have probably like 3 new ones that I haven't opened yet because I just see them and I'm like, yes. So I haven't done an actual like face mask like this in a really long time. But let's see what it says. $30. This mineral-rich mask will be a must-have in your self-care routine. Made with organic matcha green tea, lemongrass, and bentonite clay, this natural detoxifying mask is formulated to rid pores of impurities while replenishing the skin with necessary superfood nutrients. All right, that's cool. Okay, so this is Elamisqua. What is this? Oh, Hydra Setting Spray. I don't use setting spray. And I watch people that do their makeup and then they like douse their face in setting spray and I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. I don't know that I want this. I mean, I have it. I don't know that I'm gonna use it. I don't know. Like, how long does it take to dry on your face? Because I don't really like looking dewy. I don't like looking wet at all. And I feel like that would just make me look wet. Okay. Well, okay. Wondrous Escape. I have one Wondrous palette. And I like it. It's not a bad one. I think it's kind of a little bit smaller than this one. I got it a long time ago from one of my friends who had IPSY, and she didn't really wear a lot of colorful makeup, so she would give me some of the palettes that they would send her. Yeah, because when I have, it's probably like 2/3 the size of this one. So Wondrous. Oh, okay. I can deal with that. Like, that's cool. Those are all pretty neutral shades, but shimmery. And I feel like the sea glass color, that blue, it's kind of out there, but I kind of love it. I kind of love it. So that's fun. That's great. Oh, I'm happy about that. Okay. All right, let's see. I don't know why I like take my time to put these back in the boxes because I'm just going to take them out again. All right, and the last one is, this was my choice one by Ace Beauté. It's the Glow Essentials Highlighter Palette. So let's see. I mean, I love just the outside of this is just beautiful. So highlighter palette. Oh man. Those are beautiful. Oh, the colors are fun. It goes icy, glowing, poppin', radiant, gleaming, beaming. Huh. I mean, I'm gleaming and beaming a lot. Maybe I should be a little bit more poppin', but so yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so some of the stuff in this base box, I'm kind of just, I don't really care for some of that stuff, but let's see. So 40 plus 30 is 70, plus 42 is 112. Plus 26 is 138. Plus 23, $161. So, I mean, that's a good like value of the box. I just kind of, I'm not really excited about that box, other than, I guess, the eyeshadow palette maybe, but the highlighter one, absolutely. So I don't know, but I'm kind of excited now that I'm, getting the premium box for February, because maybe the Yensa primer will be in the premium box. But anyway, so that's what I have for Valentine's Day. Again, I hope everybody else had a great day doing whatever you did to celebrate or not celebrate. Maybe it was just a regular Monday for people, and that's perfectly fine. I hope you had a great Monday start to your week. Yeah, so I think the next time I make a video, I have a couple things I want to kind of discuss about my dialysis, which makes sense because I kind of started this channel to talk about dialysis and my regular life. So that will come in to play for, for videos every now and then too. All right. Well, I hope that the rest of your night and the rest of your day and the rest of every part of everything about your life just is blessed and beautiful.